What's up, guys? It's GhostRobo, and I'm back once again with the lovely GhostBot here for his second YouTube appearance. We're playing his favorite game, Madden 11. What do you think about that, GhostBot?
Oh, love it.
We are here. I'm the Jets, and you are the
Falcons.
So we'll get this game underway. Why, GhostBot, as we get the settings all picked out here, why is Madden 11 your favorite video game?
Well, I really love football. Love football. And, the controls are simple.
You think they're simple? A lot of people would say that Madden's pretty challenging.
It's challenging in a way, but I think just, pressing the buttons to pass and then, just running. I mean, it seems simple for me.
Yeah.
And I always use the headset, so the coach is talking to me.
Oh, the game flow. That's new in Madden 11. What do you think about that? Because you seem to
like
really,
it,
you seem to really like that. When we play these games here, we both go with the game flow headset mode, but I don't wear a headset, so I'm kind of blindsided by the plays to kind of get us a little bit of a handicap and balance things out here. I don't know though. I gotta say that I'm probably more of a fan of the still pick your own 3 plays system. Just 'cause I like having a little bit more control. But I think when you're playing against somebody locally, sitting next to each other, that way you can't accidentally see their play or do anything like that, and it works pretty well for that. Go! Ah! Good tackle. All right, so we just wrapped up the NFL season here, GhostBot. Packers win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts about the 2010-2011 season, if you were surprised by the Packers.
Yeah, I was really surprised by them winning the Super Bowl. I really didn't, think they were going to come and pull that out.
Who did you think? At the start of the playoffs, who was your top favorite? Who did you think was going to win?
Oh, I like the Eagles.
Thought the Eagles were going to pretty well?
I like the Eagles. They're my team.
Okay.
That's why I like them.
Why are the Eagles your favorite team?
I know I don't live in Philadelphia, but I like Michael Vick.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What is it about Michael Vick that you like? He's kind of a controversial player. He had a huge comeback year this season. But what is it about him that you like?
If I had 3 words to describe him, I would say balance, footwork, and I like his running.
You like his running? So if we were in the stride Michael Vick, we'd say he's the balanced. What was your second word?
Balanced footwork.
Balanced footwork. Running. So he's the big BFR, the balanced footwork runner. It's pretty good. Okay, so that's this past season. Now we got to look forward to the new season kicking off later this year. So for 2011, 2012, if I was a betting guy and I want to go put some bets down on teams that were going to do well this season, GhostBot, give me your analysis. Who are teams to look for in 2011, 2012?
Well, you're going to want to look for the Steelers to come back because you got Big Ben and got Mike Wallace as their new wide receiver coming in.
Right. So,
look for them to come back, and also the Patriots, because, Tom Brady was named the MVP for this season.
Mm-hmm.
So look for them. They have some pretty good wide receivers as well. So look for them to come back.
All right. So your picks are, you think that we should look at the Patriots and the Steelers. What about the Packers? Do they have a chance to repeat here?
Yes, they have a good chance. I wouldn't say they would win the Super Bowl again, because that's
kind of a shocker, huh?
Yeah, they did it for the first and the second year Super Bowl. So, here we come.
Mark Sanchez, the big run. We're playing a shorter game here, just 2-minute quarters to try to make a nice little, not too long, not too short game. But normally we play 4 or 5-minute quarters here.
Yeah.
And GhostBot is pretty skilled. He actually, when we do this little game flow mode where he has the headset and I don't have one, we have some pretty tough battles here. You're pretty.
We have some pretty close games here.
Yeah, you're very good. You beat all your friends easily, and you're pretty skilled. You crush the computer usually on Pro, and probably should work your way up to All Pro pretty soon because you're getting pretty solid. What besides Madden? Madden obviously is your favorite game, but you got to pick some other favorite games or even a favorite system. I think you probably play most of your games on the 360, but if you're gonna pick another favorite system that we have, what do you think would be your choice?
The Wii. It's probably mainly for kids.
Yeah.
And I like the games Mario Strikers, Mario Baseball. Most of the Mario games are fun.
Absolutely. What do you think about? What are your thoughts about the PS3?
I like stacking on the PS3 a lot.
That's a downloadable game, GhostBot, so it's on both 360 and PS3.
Still, I like stacking.
Yeah, stacking is a very fun game. What do you like about stacking?
I like the designs, you know, of how the graphics and how they get the idea of doing the stacking dolls.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's very cool.
Yeah.
So, that's very cool. And they have lots of different cool levels and puzzles.
Yeah, it's a pretty well-made game.
Mm-hmm.
I think Double Fine does a good job with those little downloadable titles because they can be really creative just for a couple hours, not have to try to make a whole AAA experience out of it. All right, so
absolutely,
we are having a pretty close game here. What do you think about the interception thing? I know it's kind of a controversial part of Madden in that, you know, there's so many drop interceptions, and
I know.
But if they let them all happen, you'd have like 30 interceptions a game. So what do you think about that balance?
I think it's pretty good. You might want a little bit more because they're just like, oh, how'd you drop that one?
Right, it's kind of frustrating. You're like, oh my god, defense, catch the ball.
Yeah. But you know, it doesn't happen in real life, so.
Yeah, there's not 30 interceptions in one game.
Absolutely. So yeah, they do have a good balance.
You do think it's a good balance?
I do. I think it's a good balance.
I think there should be probably a few more. Weems.
Oh, Eric Weems. Oh, and he's going to go for a touchdown.
Big score for the Falcons, the mighty Atlanta Falcons. All right, GhostBot, I've been noticing you playing like Madden 07, Madden 08, Madden 09. Why have you been going back and playing these old games when you could be happily content playing the newest Madden 11?
Well, you know, I like switching up the years because just the style of the game, style of controls.
Yeah.
You know, it's just different.
What are some things that you like about the older ones that you think they kind of made worse in Madden 11? Is there anything you like better?
One thing I like is they have a lot of more interceptions, so it's kind of silly just to have like a lot of interceptions in one game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny because I was playing with my friend in this one game and I had 4 interceptions in one game.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot.
That's pretty crazy. All right, I'm gonna ask you some crazy questions now. All right.
All right.
GhostBot, if you could be, or if you would describe yourself as an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
An animal.
Yeah. If you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
If I was an animal, I don't know. I'd be a type of bird.
Type of bird? Why?
Yeah. I'd like to, you know, fly and see the view from up top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of bird would you be? Like it's a normal like pigeon bird?
No.
Or like a crow?
No, like
big vulture?
Like a falcon or
my.
like eagle or something like that.
No wonder you like the Falcons and Eagles, because you think you'd be a giant bird. All right, here's another crazy question. You ready for it?
Nice spin.
You ready for it?
Yep.
Okay. If you had a choice, and you could either erase video games or erase the NFL, you had to erase one. Like they came to you and said, GhostBot, we're getting rid of one of them. We're getting rid of either the NFL or we're getting rid of video games. What would you pick?
Get rid of the NFL.
Really?
You can only have the NFL for so many months.
Yeah.
You can have video games for year after year. You can play it every day if you want.
Yeah, and it's kind of getting a little bit nerve-wracking because the NFLs may have that lockout, right? They can't really come up with a good bargaining agreement. The players and the owners are at odds. How devastated will you be come September if there's no NFL season starting?
Oh, I would be furious.
Will you be crying?
I wouldn't say I'd be crying, but I would be pretty sad that there would be no NFL.
Yeah, I meant to hit timeout there and accidentally hit the guide button instead of back. Stupid fingers. Yeah, I think you'll probably be pretty bummed. And the NBA may have the same issue, where they have a lockout as well. It's kind of, what do you think they should do about that? What do you think the owners and players should do? Should they just, how should they work that out? How should they come to an agreement?
I don't know. If they can't come to an agreement, I really don't think anything can work with the team if players and coaches and owners can't get with agreements. I really don't think teams can work.
Yeah. We're here in the second half. It's 3-7, a nice low-scoring 2-minute quarter game. And I thought I'd ask you another video game-related question, which is, Alright, GhostBot, so like there's a lot of games that I play that you can't watch, right? So like Dead Space and Call of Duty and things like that you know just aren't really that appropriate for you.
Yeah.
If you could though, if there's one of those games that you want to play most between Left 4 Dead or Red Dead Redemption or Call of Duty or Dead Space, if one of those games, if you could play one of them, which one would you want to play most that you've seen or heard about?
Man, no, I don't know. There's a lot.
Well, if you had to pick one,
I would like. I don't know. I kind of want Dead Space, but you know it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I
think Dead Space may give you quite the nightmares.
Yeah, I would probably want to play like Call of Duty or something like that.
Why would you want to play Call of Duty? Regis, that's 2 in a row he almost picked up.
I know.
All right, so what about Call of Duty?
It's just, you know, shooter kind of. I like shooters. I play some shooters I have before.
What shooters have you played?
Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a silly game.
Yeah? What's silly about it?
It's just like, I don't know. It's like these Star Wars guys, and they just like fall weird, and it's just like there's like hardly any good controls. There's like shoot and move, and like throw a grenade.
Yeah, it's not very smooth, is it?
No.
No. All right. Let's get a little bit more topical here with something more cultural and time related. The Grammys were the other night, the music awards. What did you think of those? I know you watched almost the entire thing. Give me your overall review of the Grammys and who you thought should have won or who you thought did well. Just give me some thoughts.
You know, a lot of people were surprised Justin Bieber didn't win any. That's gotta be picked up. Oh.
He didn't win Best New Artist.
Yeah, he was nominated for 2, I believe, and didn't win either one.
What else?
And for Best Artist, or there was one of them where there was somebody like nobody knew, and she was just like up there, and I was just like, what?
Who are you?
Why you?
Yeah.
So.
Kind of a shocker of a show.
Yeah, there's no one specifically up there that I absolutely wanted.
Yeah.
You know, just some surprises.
All right, I gotta ask you, what are your thoughts about Lil Wayne?
Was he even there? I didn't even see him.
He wasn't. I don't think he was there. But what are your thoughts just about Lil Wayne, his music, and his jail time, and his crazy dreadlocks, and his all of his stuff? What do you think about Lil Wayne?
It's crazy. It's just kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's crazy? He's just a normal guy. He just sings his songs and does his stuff.
Crazy dreadlocks.
Yeah.
His dreads are just crazy. They're just like crazy.
What do you think about his beats?
Oh, I like the 6 foot, 7 foot beat. I like that beat a lot.
Where have you heard that song?
I've heard it on the radio a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
For like part of it.
We're here in the 4th quarter. You're up 7-3. I gotta make a nice defensive stop. Otherwise, I'm gonna be dunzors here.
So.
Once again, GhostBot dominating the GhostRobo with the victory. All right, GhostBot, I think we're going to ask the audience what game they'd like to see you play next. So do you want to give them any choices, or should they just pick any game in the world? Or why don't you give them a couple choices for what game we play next year for your little GhostBot show?
I'm open to...
Give them a couple choices.
What you want to see. I don't have a preference, really.
No preference? Any games you might be thinking of? You want to just kind of put in their heads, put in their minds?
Not really.
No, so you're pretty open to anything.
Yeah.
Just not Dead Space.
No.
Not Dead Space.
No,
All right.
no mature rated games, guys.
What do you think we should call this? Because I kind of thinking about making this a weekly show here, once a week where we get you on here. What do you think we call this? GhostBots? What would we call this show?
GhostBots. I don't know.
Well, what would you call it?
GhostBots. I don't really have a name. GhostBots.
GhostBots. La La Land.
Okay. GhostBots La La Land, or GhostBots Happy Pop. I don't really know.
GhostBots Doomsday.
GhostBots Doomsday.
What should we call it?
I don't know. What do you want to call it?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good name for what we should call your show. It's your show. What do you want to call it?
GhostBot's Doomsday. I don't know.
I was just saying silly words. What? We gotta say something like GhostBot's Gaming Hour. GhostBot's what?
Let's go with GhostBot's Gaming Hour.
Well, it's not really an hour, so I don't know if that works. What do you think?
GhostBot's Gaming Show.
GhostBot's Gaming Show?
I guess.
A little generic. Well, come on.
I don't
come on with something creative.
got anything.
What can we call it? We'll think of something.
Alright,
We'll work on it. Alright, I'll help you out. We'll let you make the final choice, the final call. Pick this thing here. I think you probably could have taken a couple knees and ended this game, because there was only a minute to go, and now we got 48 seconds. And unless you complete this pass, I'm back in the ball game. Uh-oh. Fourth down. What are you going to do? We got 43 seconds to go here. You're going to punt this away. I got 43 seconds to make something happen. Uh-oh, GhostBot. You better be nervous.
Yeah.
The Jets' offense is coming at you right now. What's if you're a coach, what's your strategy got to be at this point in the game? What do you got to be telling your defensive players before they get on the field?
I gotta tell them, just it's our game to lose, you know.
Uh-oh, that's going to make him nervous, I think.
It's what my coach says to me, you know, in my headset.
Yeah.
But, you know, just, it's up to you guys to let us win the game.
Yeah.
For the defense to do it.
Call any special plays right now? Oh.
I wouldn't call any specific plays.
No.
I would, since you're back in your own territory, I'd call maybe like, not a house blitz, but, you know, just maybe one extra guy or something.
Ah, that's not where I wanted to throw it. No, we're about to lose the game here.
We got 24 seconds left.
All right, GhostBot, we're going to ask you one last and final question here. If you could make it into the NFL, what position would you play and what team would you be on?
Wide receiver.
Yeah.
And I would be on the Falcons or the Eagles.
Which one? You can only pick one.
I'll just go with the Eagles. How about that?
Be on the Eagles.
Yeah,
join
I
Michael
really like
Vick's
the
ranks.
Falcons, though,
So
you
could
know?
have Michael Vick throw you some passes. No, and that is going to be the game. The Falcons can hit the A button, take a knee, run it out. GhostBot, thank you very much for joining me. Once again, I appreciate you're always a lot of fun to play with. Any final words here before we end this game?
Nope. And we're actually gonna go for a touchdown.
But you didn't get it.
No.
All right, GhostBot, we gotta take a knee. We gotta wrap this up, bud.
Alright.
Gotta just follow what the coach says. Take a knee. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you want to see more of the wonderful GhostBot. And GhostBot, once again, thanks a lot for being here. Any final words?
Nope.
No, you never have any final words. Say something. Give us something crazy. Give us something to go out on. I'm not going to say my normal we will see you later. You get to call us out here. And for the end of the video, GhostBot.
We will see you later.
No, that's what I say. Say something different.
I don't know.
All right. Have what?
We'll have a lunchy, crunchy lunch day.
There you go, guys. Have a lunchy, crunchy day. And until next time.
We will see you later.
Ah!